So next session that was scheduled was titled Amrit Kaal, Innovation in India's Growth Story. We were expecting Shri Nitin Gadkari, Honorable Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways, but due to unavoidable reasons, he cannot join us in person. But Nitinji has shared a video. So may I request the video be played now. Thank you very much.
Namaskar, dear members and students of Chartered Accountant Professionals. I am delighted to be with you on the special occasion of Global Professional Accounts Convention. I really remember that many chartered accountants in the society, they are very much important for our growth. Particularly, their expertise, their knowledge, and their vision is giving excellent approach, excellent knowledge and practices giving to the professionals by which we can make India Atmanirbhar Bharat. I know that the chartered accountants are not doing excellent job in the country, but even in Dubai and even in many parts of the world, they are doing excellent contribution in the field of business, trade, and particularly industry. I am really happy the way in which the institution and the global professionals, those who are doing their contribution for the economic growth of the world, it is to be a great pride and pleasure for all of us. I am giving my special message, special best wishes to all of you for your success, and I am really happy that your vision is going to helpful for fulfilling the vision of our Prime Minister to make India $5 trillion economy, Atmanirbhar Bharat. Once again, I am giving my thanks to all of you. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you very much for the special best wishes and your message, Shri Nitin Gadkari, the Honorable Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways. Thank you very much, sir. In just a bit, we'll also have a very special guest joining us, and I'm sure listening to him will motivate us and also describe that why we can say CA challenge accepted. It's a very special guest, and he'll be joining us on stage in just a bit. And I'm very sure, listening to his inspirational story, we'll all be very happy. In fact, he's amongst us. Can I request amidst a big round of applause, we welcome on stage CA Darpan Inani. Gold medalist at the recently concluded Para-Asian Games in Hangzhou, China. Chartered accountant Darpan Inani is with us in the first ever edition of GloPack. Darpan, thank you so much. What a moment this is. And I'm sure that you all are very eager to hear Darpan's story. There is a challenge of visual impairment, but he's been able to overcome that. Somebody who was very bright in academics from his schooling days, went on to become a chartered accountant. But then, in which sport did he get the gold medal at the recently concluded Asian Para Games? Chess. So we've got the Indian chess player Darpan Inani with us. Can I request the Honorable President ICAI, CA Aniket Sunil Talati ji, to please join us on the stage. I request CA Ranjit Kumar Agarwal sir, Vice President ICAI, to please join us. And can I request respected Central Council member ICAI, CA Sridhar Muppala ji, to please join us. We're all very keen to hear Darpan's story. First and foremost, I'd like to request the President, Vice President to felicitate our special guest, CA Darpan Inani, with a bouquet of flowers and memento. I request President, Vice President, sir, to welcome Darpan, our special guest, with the bouquet of flowers. So it's very nice to see on his blazer, the tricolor, the flag, which when he would have won the gold medal, went high, soared high. Thank you so much, Chartered Accountant Darpan Inani. We'll also like to present a memento to him. that replicates the charkha, reminiscent of the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. And we are here at the Mahatma Mandir Convention Center. The traditional welcome by putting the stroll. Thank you very much. I now request CA Sridhar Muppala, Central Council Member, ICAI, for his opening remarks. Sir.
The Honorable President of ICAI, Aniket Sunil Talati, our beloved Vice President, Ranjit Agarwal, and the person whom we all proud of, and one more member from the profession, Darpan Inani. I don't think I need to give him a big introduction because the Prime Minister itself told about how proud about our Darpan Inani. And all the delegates present over here, a very good afternoon to one and all. I know that after so much risk in the capital market, investment, fluctuations, the next comes to us is the fitness and sports only. So I think even the sessions are organized in such a manner where people should also understand the importance of it. So in this process, first of all, Darpan, entire ICAI profession and the entire fraternity and the country is proud of your achievement, what you have contributed. The day we came to know about your winning the medal, the entire council felt proud of it. And first of all, let me share, is the son of the soil, is from Vadodara. So Darpan is an example for all of us because in the last session, so many questions were there. What to be done in case of a volatility or risk. So he's a standing example in front of you, what all a human being can do. There are two parts, what you have, what you don't have. The day we start seeing what we don't have and start complaining, life ends there. So what we have is more than enough and what many people don't have. See on the positive front, each one of you sitting over here can contribute to the nation. We all are dreaming about the third largest economy, developed economy by 2047. Any economy development depends on the citizens. If we realize the true potential of Indians, somebody need not come and say, we had that potential and we also have been in the process of proving it in the past few years. Many people in the profession, because today itself, we just got a message in our Hyderabad circles, one of our member who is a chartered accountant, and at the same time, she qualified civil services, IFS. She joined as a regional passport officer in Hyderabad. She was one of our ex-Central Council members' daughter. So many professionals, they didn't stop with what they did in CA. There is much more thing to be done, and even we are turning to be a complete business solutions provider. So I'm sure we all are glad here to have with us Darpan Inani. I request all of you to give one standing ovation for his achievement, what he has done. Darpan, we all are proud of you, entire ICAI, nation, fraternity, for all your achievement, and we are eager to listen to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, CA Sridhar Muppala ji. And like Sridhar ji said, we are all very eager to listen into Darpan. But here is another piece of exciting news. When somebody achieves success, parents cannot be far behind. It is our honor that Darpan's mother is also with us. Vimla ji, where are you? Can I request you to please come on stage? A round of applause for the mother of the champion. Please come. What a proud moment it must have been for the mother when not one, but in the recently concluded Hangzhou Para-Asian Games, CA Darpan Inani won 2 medals, 1 gold in the individual chess category and 1 silver. Well, we've got these medals. And now we request CA Darpan Inani to show us the medals as well and then share his story.
I can speak. As you wish. I have no video. I'm okay with anything. So, yeah, okay.
So in the first ever edition of GloPack, this is the sight to behold. The gold medal and the silver medal that was won by one of our fraternity members, CA Darpan Inani, at the recently concluded Hangzhou Para-Asian Games. Congratulations, Darpan. ICI is proud of you. Keep pursuing your passion for sports. Thank you very much. Please share your story with us.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. I thank ICAI for having me here to attend this esteemed GloPack conference. Thank you so much. Well, my speech is going to be very extemporaneous because it is a very short notice, so I couldn't plan anything. But I mean, I'll try to share my life story in brief with you all. So, well, I am a Valentine Day born child, but life has not been a bed of roses for me. When I was 3 years old, like I was born as a normal child, and when I was 3 years old, I was given an injection because I had fever, accompanied with conjunctivitis, and because of which I was afflicted with Stevens-Johnson syndrome. It's a rare life-threatening disease and happens to 1 in 1 crore people. So like 10 million and just 1%, or fortunately or unfortunately, I was that one. So due to this Stevens-Johnson syndrome, I lost my eyesight completely within a week's time. And I'm the only child of my parents. So it was the world turned upside down for us because we never imagined that we would have to go through this. Well, initially we tried everything medically that we could. I was operated around 50 times until the age of 8, like right from the age of 3 until the age of 8, but nothing worked to success. So finally we thought, okay, what should we be doing academically now? Because all this while I wasn't attending any school. So at the age of 8, we decided to explore all the schools in Baroda. And this was the brainchild of my parents that they didn't want me to study in a blind school. They wanted me to integrate with the mainstream from the very beginning. So I was admitted to BHS Alkapuri directly in 3rd standard, despite having no formal schooling before that. And I was the only blind student there. The rest all were normal kids. So how I used to give my exams was, the school authorities used to scan the question paper into the computers. I used talking software, and the talking software used to read out the question paper to me. Okay, the computer is absolutely normal. There is nothing special about it, or there's no customization. So only you have to install the software, which takes hardly 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, and then it speaks whatever comes on the screen. So that way I used to type my answers after creating spaces below the questions, and then the printout used to be taken. So all other children used to have supplementary in writing. I used to have the answer sheet or the supplementary in printed form. So that was the only difference. I never learnt Braille. So like technology helped me all through. So 3rd to 12th, I was in the same school. And thereafter, I started with BCom and CA. I cleared my CPT and IPCC in first attempt. And okay, CA final, to be honest, took me a couple of attempts to clear it. But as they say, like finally, you know, the gold has to go through the fire to get its best form. So of course, I'm a proud chartered accountant now, and very proud to be the part of this esteemed mother body, that is ICAI. And the unique thing about CA, what I found, which I mean, is that it gives you an opportunity to pursue your passion along with the course curriculum, because there is, of course, like we don't have to attend the regular of course there is this grinding of the articleship and everything, which I also did 3 years articleship, and like I did my articleship in Baroda itself. But along with that, of course, it gives you time to pursue your hobby or passion, and my passion was chess. So I started, as far as chess journey is concerned, I started playing chess in 8th standard. And that was also because, okay, now like we were settled academically. Uh, I was studying in normal school, always scoring above 90%. Like I never scored below 90% throughout my academics career. But the only problem that was there was when there is physical education period, all other children used to play. कोई लंगड़ी कर रहा है, कोई खो-खो खेल रहा है, but I couldn't participate in those outdoor sports, of course. So then, like, we thought, okay, what game should he be playing? Like, my parents thought, what game should he be playing wherein we can compete with the sighted people, sighted counterparts, as we are doing in studies, right? So somehow then we stumbled upon the game of chess. And let me tell you, chess is the only game in the world which gives a visually impaired person an opportunity to compete with the sighted counterparts on equal footing without any dispensations and without any modifications of rules. So this unique thing about chess intrigued me, and I started playing chess. So like, okay, father taught me the basics initially, and thereafter, like I participated in district sighted tournament. So at the age of 13, uh, I won the under 14 age category district open, wherein I was the only visually impaired participant. So now when I look back in hindsight, I think that was the incentive which kept me going in chess because, okay, let me be very honest with you. I've been a bit impatient and restless all through, like very competitive. So if I get defeated, I mean, I would not like to continue that. I would not like to pursue that endeavor. I mean, so that is how I was at the age of 13. And academically, I was doing well. So I had never seen failure in my life. So when I won the district open, I thought, okay, ab chess continue karna hai, let me continue with it. So that is how the journey started. And I mean, of course, it was, no, I was fortunate enough to uh, be in that tournament where I won. And then the journey started district to state to nationals. And finally, it all culminated into me getting the two gold medals at Para-Asian Games, at 4th Para-Asian Games, which just concluded like a fortnight back. So this is how my life story has been. Now, if I just try to summarize what I learned from my life, I think life touches one person with a bouquet of flowers and another with a thorn bush. But the first may find wasp in the flowers and second may discover roses amongst the thorns. Right? So this is all about perspective. This is all about perspective. We all have limitations, right? But we have to overcome them. I mean, just to put it as simply as I can, like humans had the limitation that they couldn't fly like birds. Okay? So in 1903, Wright brothers invented the aeroplane and we could fly. So this is a limitation that we had until 1903, and then we overcame it. So every person would have some or the other limitation. It could be financial, it could be physical, it could be emotional or mental. And if somebody did not have it, then let me tell you, I mean, we all are bound to have it at some or the other point in life. So we don't have to expect the life to be easy, but we have to expect life to be tough, and we have to be tougher than life. Right. I was reading this book, The Road Less Traveled, and that is what it teaches you about life. Generally, people get into depression or maybe are not able to work around the limitations that life might throw at them. And that's because somewhere we expect, okay, like our expectations should be fulfilled, but that is not how always it is. So we have to work around and make our dreams come true. Also, I think life is about how you react to it, because things are bound to happen to you, which you might not have planned for. But your recovery time should be very less, and you should be very realistic. And people say that you should be very optimistic about life. I always say that you have to be very realistic, right? You have to evaluate all your options and then find out what you are best at and what strengths you can leverage or capitalize on. And that is what you have to do in the realistic sense. Because if we are too optimistic, I guess, then we might give more time to things that we are not very good at. Of course, persistence and consistency is required in each and everything. But as they say, we have to take calculated risks. So calculation comes along everywhere. So that is what I learned from my life, and that is my message to like everybody sitting out there in the audience. Like no matter what, you have to persist. Like if you knock long enough and loud enough, then you are sure to wake up somebody. So just keep knocking until the doors open. Thank you. Thank you so much. And once again, I express my deep gratitude to ICAI for having me here. It's a moment of great honor and great privilege for me to be standing amongst you all and to have had the opportunity of addressing you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Darpan. What an inspirational sharing of thoughts. And like he said, that life is like a bouquet of flowers, and there could be some thorns as well. We have to work around our limitations, but stay optimistic about life. आपकी mother यहाँ पर है. Would you like to say something, ma'am? कुछ एक दो शब्द? चलो, thank you very much. President sir, this has been a fantastic journey. Yeah, thank you. With that, let's have a group photograph and we conclude this inspirational session. And we wish young CA Darpan Inani all the best for his future endeavors. Chess for now is not an Olympic sport, but we have what is known as Chess Olympiad. And you may recall that the last Chess Olympiad was hosted by India in Mamallapuram near Chennai in Tamil Nadu. So hopefully the game of chess will grow and Darpan will as a player. Thank you very much. And when he won the gold medal, Prime Minister Modi also tweeted about him and congratulated him. You wanted to share that? Okay, we'll show on screen what Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji had tweeted. And Darpan, as we show that tweet, जब प्रधानमंत्री ने आपको मुबारकबाद दी, so share that experience. That must have been real special.
Yeah. So actually, am I facing in the right direction? Okay. Yeah. So actually, I didn't know about it. To be frank, my friend forwarded it to me कि मोदी जी ने tweet किया है. So मैं बोला क्या बोल रहा है, क्या मतलब कुछ क्या अभी मतलब मैं खुद भी like I was very tired after the tournament had finished and it was just 2 hours, 2 hours after the prize distribution ceremony had concluded. So within 2 hours and when I saw his tweet, मतलब मैंने खुद ने जब verify किया, मेरे को एक बार यकीन नहीं हुआ. It was an incredible experience. Because I mean, you don't expect a prime minister to tweet and exclusively for you. And he had congratulated me for having won the 2 gold medals. Okay, I would also like to rectify that. I guess maybe 1 gold and 1 silver was being announced here, but it was 2 gold. So 1 is for the team and 1 is individual that I won.
Well, that's the tweet. Prime Minister said, yeah, that congrats to Darpan Inani, Saundarya and Ashwin. Remember, that was the silver they won as a team for clinching the medal. In fact, there was a gold medal between the 3 of you.
Yeah, there was a gold medal between the 3 of us. We 3 constituted a team. So yeah. Okay. And individual gold was for like me. Yeah, so I won the individual gold as well.
Very, very nice. Congratulations. We can see the picture of your teammates as well. There's one more. This is what the Prime Minister said. Congratulations to Darpan Inani for a stellar performance in men's chess B1 category individual at the Asian Para Games. His unwavering strength and determination have not only earned him the gold medal, but also showcased India's exceptional talent on the global stage. President sir, we're aware of his skill of chartered accountancy and chess, but I was reading about you. You are into music and karate as well?
Yeah, I did it until I found chess. I mean, because I was trying to explore various options. And until the age of 13, I learned all these things. I mean, I did harmonium and tabla for 3-4 years. And also karate, I did a yellow belt until yellow belt. So
you wear a yellow belt?
Yeah, yellow belt in karate.
and you're trained in Indian classical music also?
Yeah, that was like as I told you, like harmonium, and tabla. So that was in classical music.
Very nice. I'm sure the delegates gathered at GloPac will certainly like to meet you, shake hands with you, extend their best wishes and blessings. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you. Thank you. Pleasure having you as part of Global Professional Accountants Convention. Thank you very much. The more you know about CA Darpan Inani, the more you want to know. What a proud moment. Absolutely fantastic. Did you enjoy that? Let's have a huge round of applause once again for the special guest.